Hi, Pastor Bob.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
What'd you do today?
Played golf, twiddled my thumbs, ignored a bunch of calls, and got angry at people for keeping the Ten Commandments. How about you?
Actually, I just had some wine with my friends at the vineyard. It was really
Wine?
nice. Yeah.
No, that's a sin.
Where? Where does it say that?
Well, we just say it's a sin. It just is.
Oh. But I thought we just had to keep the 10 Commandments and eat clean and warn people.
Whoa, that's Old Testament, Ten Commandments. No. Everything hangs on having mushy feelings on your heart toward God and then being kind to your neighbor, like giving him a sandwich and a high five and stuff. That's the commandments now.
But what about 1 John? It says, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. And it says, if you don't keep the commandments and you're a liar, the truth isn't in you.
Well,
Are you a liar?
So you're not saved by works. You're saved by unmerited favor, and it's a work to keep the Ten Commandments, right? Because making a graven image is.
Have you read Matthew 19?
Yeah. What does that? No. Where is that a book in the Bible or something? We don't really read the Bible at this church.
Oh, yeah, in the New Testament, the one that you love in Matthew 19, the ruler says, oh my goodness, like, how do you get eternal life? And Yeshua says...
Whoa, who's that? You're what?
Yeshua.
Are you one of those Hebrews?
No.
Whoa, that's the Messiah's name?
Yeah, don't you know that in John 5:42 and 43, it says that if somebody's going to come in another's name and they'll accept him?
Whoa, is that the people that don't have the love of God and then they receive this false Messiah guy?
Yeah, because they're deceived by people like you in Jeremiah 23.
No, but I cast out devils in Jesus' name. That can't be.
No, devils cast out devils.
Beelzebub cast out Beelzebub?
Yeah.
That a house divided against itself won't stand? Is that what that meant all along?
Yeah.
Is that why I'm going to be standing there at the end of the day saying, didn't I do all these great things in your name? And he's going to say, get away from me, I never knew you?
Yep, because you didn't keep the commandments.
Wow. Wait, okay. But we're not saved by works. Paul says that. So, if I'm going through the Ten Commandments here...
That's why it says that the commandments aren't grievous.
Wait, which commandment requires work? Not making a graven image is not work at all. It's more work to make one. Mm-hmm. And doesn't God always refer to making idols as the works of men's hands?
Yeah.
Oh, no, but the fifth commandment, obeying your parents, that's a lot of work. And teaching your children the Ten Commandments, I couldn't possibly...
That's the elevated commandment, though.
Well...
Teaching your children.
Right, Paul does tell you in Ephesians 6 that it means to teach your children the Ten Commandments, and... Okay. But no, Yeshua said, he elevated 2 commandments, and he said all the law and the prophets hang on having mushy feelings for God on your heart and being kind to people. Isn't that what that means? What does it mean to love God and love your neighbor as yourself?
Well, if you read Leviticus 19, I think it's verse 17,
Mm-hmm.
It says that you'll rebuke sin and you won't suffer sin upon your neighbor. And that's why Ezekiel 2 and 3 says that we're not supposed to have blood on our hands.
Oh shit. Wait.
Ooh.
Sorry. That's a sin,
Pastor
right?
Bob.
Is swearing a sin?
It's
Does
not
God
against the commandments.
really? So does God not care about this Babylonian language? He's going to restore the pure language later.
And didn't he give wine to drunk people already?
Well, yeah, but it was probably Welch's grape juice, I think.
I don't think they did that back then.
Well, yeah, no, because see, that's how we know we're better than the atheists, is because we don't drink wine. We don't even smoke cigarettes.
Oh wow, but are you keeping Christmas and Easter?
Yeah, they're amazing days where we get to celebrate. We get to take this unclean thing, this pagan thing. We get to call it something clean, and we say, "Oh, we've Christianized it, and we can do these abominations."
Really? Have you read Isaiah 65 and 66, where it says that you'll literally be around a tree and you'll have swine's flesh in you?
Wow.
And Jeremiah 10.
Wait, so end days, fire, destruction. For people hanging around trees with swine's flesh in their vessels.
Yeah, do you eat clean?
Well, I don't eat lots of McDonald's because that's really bad. That's how also I know I'm better than those silly atheists and those Jews who didn't believe their Messiah came.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't eat much McDonald's. No, every now and then. Oh, you're meaning like clean in God's eyes? No, I love
Yeah.
bacon. Don't take away my bacon and guns from me.
Really? But it says live by the sword, die by the sword. How are you going to deal with that?
Well,
And it says don't prepare for the next day because Yeshua will take care of you. So why are you preparing to kill people? Thou shalt not murder. What are you going to do with your gun?
well, right. I think that at this point in time you're terrorizing me, and I take this as a terrorist threat. So I'm going to call the police. Please leave.
Okay.
Yeah.